Hey guys, it's Lexi here. Wow, I'm usually not nervous when I make a video, but this one is actually really personal. I think a lot of my friends and family are actually gonna watch this one. They don't usually watch them because it's kind of shocking what I did. It kind of involves a lot of people. I actually took some notes just so I would make sure to keep everything concise and not go on a long rant. My last day of working was June 21st. Obviously, this is coming out a lot later than that day. I had to really think about what I did and make sure that it was the right decision before I really spoke on it, because it was the biggest risk I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm really glad that I did it, and I don't know what's going to come from it, but I'm excited to see what happens. Let me just start with why I quit my job. I am not going to say the company's name. I mean, the people who know me in real life obviously know the company I worked at, but I'm not trying to drag them through the mud or anything because it was a great company. This company took me, I had no experience. My degree was in forensic chemistry. I graduated in 2017 and I was trying really hard to find a job in forensics, whether it be at a medical examiner's office, like a crime scene investigative position. I tried everywhere. I tried ballistics. I tried to become a police officer. This company is providing me with a safe job, makes way more money than I expected to make. So I was so grateful. I already had a friend who worked there from college. I decided to take this quality control position with this company. I loved it. It was amazing. I would come home from work every day and tell my mom that I didn't understand why people hated their jobs. I loved everything about this company. I mean, there were food truck days, masquerade balls, hip hop classes in the middle of the day, or yoga. You know, it was amazing. You got as much overtime as you wanted, pretty much. It was a really good company and I loved all my coworkers. I thought it could be the company for me forever, honestly.
But then something happened.
It really changed the dynamic of everything. Everyone was different. It didn't seem like people were happy or people wanted to really take the initiative and step up. It was just awful. I was miserable. I felt that I did more work than I needed to do to pick up someone else's slack. It was really tense in the office and it didn't seem like people really cared. I had a problem with one coworker. It was getting worse every day and I couldn't do it. So I talked to my mom one day and I said that I was miserable and I hated my job and I hated that my life was going by and I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. I mean, this job wasn't even in the field I wanted to work in. It's a chemistry job and I wanted a forensic chemistry position. Anything can happen at any moment, and if I were to meet my final end right now, would I be happy? And I also have a song that pretty much says the same thing called Sun, and I'll link it down in the description. There's a quote that says, "When your life flashes before your eyes, make sure it's a good one." All I was thinking about was that the last year I've been in a position that maybe I didn't really want, and I did enjoy it for a time, don't get me wrong, but I'm still living in Buffalo and I hate Buffalo. The winter just kills me. I hate the cold. I don't think that I should be unhappy for 6 months out of the year because it's too cold to run, or it's too cold to do anything, or it's snowy and it's hard to get out or travel. I do have seasonal depression, I know that. So I always think, well, why don't I just move to somewhere where it's gonna be warm all the time? I'm stuck at a dead-end job that clearly I won't be promoted for easily, and I'm stuck in a place that I don't like for at least 6 months out of the year. And I'm also not where I want to be musically because the work was getting so crazy, so hectic that we were doing overtime. I was working Saturdays just to try to catch up. I absolutely could not find any time to make videos, go to my recording studio. I was writing songs still, but I wasn't playing out as much as I wanted to. I was just stuck while the world was moving around me. I wrote a song dedicated to my old guitar teacher who sat me down in high school, and he said that it had been 10 years and he was still stuck in Buffalo and he's always wanted to move to Florida, but something always stopped him, something was always not right for it. He finally did move down there and he is one of the happiest people I know now. I took notes, but I feel like I'm still talking in circles. I just was not happy. It wasn't my dream career, my dream location. My dream is music, obviously. It's always going to be music, and I thought that I shouldn't be miserable and life is too short to be unhappy even for a single second. And I told all this to my mom one night and she said, "Why don't you just quit?" And I thought, Mom, I can't do that. I can't quit. And she says, "Alex, you have plenty of savings. You can do a summer without working and just focusing on what you really need to do." There were a lot of worries I had. Would it be hard to get another job? Would I regret it? Would it be scary? Would it be hard? Would it be a waste of time? But I thought that this last year I've been half-assing the music. I haven't been able to do what I wanted. I've wanted to play out more. I wanted to record more. I got the Fun While It Lasted EP out and I'm glad about that. but I knew that I could do so much more if I just put the hours in, if I just focused on music. I have that Patreon page where I'm trying to get subscribers every month to give me $1 to $5, and I will give them special access. I'm gonna link that too because now I need it more than ever, so please help me with that. I am so close to getting monetized on YouTube. I am working every day on building up my fan base. I'm actually planning on visiting a couple of record labels this summer. I'm submitting to music stations every single day, radio stations, magazines, podcasts, anything to get me played where it might work out for me. I'm also playing at restaurants now. I'm going on my first tour this summer, so I don't know if this is going to be the best idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I guess the only thing I do know is that in 10 years, when I'm married and I have kids, and hopefully I'm in the right career for me, I didn't want to look back and think, why did I stay at a job that made me miserable? And I surrounded myself with people who didn't make me happy. And when I was polling all my friends and family and my bandmates, they said, you're 24, you've got the looks, you've got the personality, and if anyone can do it, it's going to be you. You've got the drive, you've got the passion, and you have the talent. I think I already made the decision before I asked everyone, but it was really nice to know that not a single person said, Lexxi, you probably shouldn't take such a big risk. Your music's good, but it's not great. It's probably not gonna work out for you because so many people try every year, and it's a 1 out of a million chance. But no one said that. Even if they had said it, I don't think I would have believed them because I don't want to regret anything. And I honestly think that this will go 2 ways. One way is that through Patreon, YouTube shows, I will be able to make it. I will put myself in the eyes and ears of someone who can actually get me where I want to go. I'm not asking to be Taylor Swift famous. I just want to be able to do what I love. The other way that this can go is that this next 3 months, nothing will come of it. I will probably feel like a failure, but I don't think it will actually be failing because that means I will have spent 3 months putting my complete focus, my complete all into music. And I think that's what I really need to do. I need to know in 10 years when I have those kids that I did everything I possibly could. I didn't stay at a stupid job with people I don't like, in a town I don't like. I need to know that I did all that I could. And I think that if this all does fail, in 3 months I won't be living in Buffalo anymore. If option 1 does well, maybe I'll be living in Nashville or LA, somewhere where I can thrive and continue making videos and playing shows and hopefully get discovered by someone. But option 2, I think I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm just gonna move. It'll kill me to leave some of my friends, my mom and my aunt who live in Buffalo, but I can't live anywhere that makes me this unhappy. I will just pack my bags and move to Knoxville, probably re-enroll in school, whether it's a master's in forensic chemistry or I would love to get my PhD in genetics. I would just have to start from the bottom. There's so many more jobs for forensics down south. Let me just check my notes. That's that. I am going to follow my dreams, follow my heart for the next 3 months. I know that you guys are very supportive, the ones who have been following me. So I hope that all of you people who subscribe, please continue to watch my videos. Every view helps, every minute watched helps. Please, anyone brand new watching this channel, subscribe. I really need all the support that I can. And for those of you who do know about my release album a couple months ago in April, it is called Fun While It Lasted. And if you are not streaming it on Apple, Spotify, Google Play, all of those sites, please start because again, every stream adds up. If you don't like streaming, you can buy the actual CD from me. I am going to post all the links below. Please go on my website and join my mailing list. Right off the bat, you'll get my 3 best songs, okay, for free. I think you'll like them and I hope you will enough to actually buy the CD. So I'm gonna go grab a couple of things. If you go on my website, LexxiRaine.com, and I will put it right here and I will also link it below because it's really important. If you go on my website, I have 2 shirts available. This is a tank top. A lot of people like this one. It's size small to extra large, but please, if you need an extra large, I'm going to be ordering those soon actually in both tees and tanks. And this is also the t-shirt. It's a little bit more not in your face, which is why I ordered it. Guys especially like the pocket design. So there's both of those. They are $10 each. If you go on my website, there's a really easy link to PayPal and you can order them from me. I also have a poster and it'll be signed by me. This is $3. Number 1 thing on here is the CD, Fun While It Lasted. It gives you 7 songs and it is $7 on iTunes, Amazon. For those of you who don't like physical copies, I have these little download cards from CD Baby. baby, and there's a link on the back. So you can buy this for $7 as well. I have matchboxes for $2. I've got 2 different kinds of buttons that say Lexxi Raine and have the logo. If anyone wants a better explanation why the ice cream cone is the logo, please let me know and I'll make a video for it. I'm gonna have a lot of free time in my hands now, so I can make videos about whatever you want, whether it's a song explanation or a logo explanation, or just give me a topic and I will talk about it. I need them views. I've got one sticker here that says the quote from What the Lonely People Do. Got a photo shoot sticker here. I've got the CD sticker here, and I also have my old EP sticker from Moxie. Those are all $1. I think I covered everything, so please go on the website and purchase whatever you want. Every single dollar that you spend will help me. And same thing with Patreon. Patreon is that service I talked about. I'll link the video where I talked about it more in detail, but it's just a monthly subscription service for $1 to $50 to $150. I'll write a song for you. I will give you early access to all my videos, all my early songs. There's webcams, Skypes to talk to me one-on-one or in a big group setting. There are probably millions of people in the world trying to become famous musicians. And I know it's not easy. It really is a 1 in a million thing, but I really hope that I can get all of your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for anything you're about to do, whether it's becoming my fan. I have all of these social media accounts, so please follow me on there. So if you see something in me too, please don't hesitate to contact me, purchase any of my options. And I'm also so grateful that I'm able to take these 3 months and focus on music, because I know a lot of people aren't doing that. I did everything the way that I thought that I should. Went to college, graduated top of my class. I got the career. I know not everyone gets the chance to follow their dreams, or they realize that they should have when it's too late. To be 24 years old, I think I'm gonna try. And maybe, just maybe, one day you'll see my name in lights. If I ever win an award or something, I'll be saying it's because of everyone who watched me before I was discovered and who truly believed in me. Thank you for listening to me talk and ramble. I hope you got to learn a little bit more about me. I hope that you support me. A view, a like, a purchase, everything is going to help. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next week. Bye.
You've been acting kinda quiet, do you need some attention? What a coincidence, 'cause I do too. Who cares if it isn't real? We can help each other feel. So let's do what belongs.